Now, only two agencies, Metro Police and the Washoe County Sheriff's Office, handle a majority of the toxicology reports. Henderson Police gave me a tour of their lab, but due to its size, they can't take on many cases outside city limits. When a potential drunk driver is pulled over, arrested, and their blood is drawn, law enforcement sends it off to a lab, and that's when the clock starts ticking.
And, sometimes being able to analyze blood in a timely manner isn't the highest priority.
During his time as Clark County's district attorney,
it has always been an issue.
David Roger dealt with a continuous backlog of untested blood work.
These labs are burdened. Doesn't mean that justice is denied, but justice is certainly delayed.
Felony cases take priority.
Because we know that, the case is going to go into court. The prosecutor has to get the results to be able to properly charge the case in a complaint. The court has to see the results in order to continue to detain the individual.
In most felony cases, results come back in just a few days. But when it comes to misdemeanors, Roger said it's not unheard of to wait 9 months.
For an individual who believes that his or her blood alcohol level is going to be below 0.08, and they're not guilty of a crime, their life is on hold until the case is resolved, and they're on ice waiting for the lab results to come back. For victims of DUIs, they want the case to start moving through the process.
Roger knows firsthand getting those results are critical to any case.
Delays in the criminal justice process create frustrations for everybody.
Here in Henderson, we test every DUI sample that comes in for both blood alcohol and drugs, regardless of the blood alcohol concentration.
Henderson Police gets around 800 requests a year.
We've been able to track different trends we've seen. We've been able to see different emerging drugs that are coming onto the scene that we're actually starting to see that a lot of other labs in Nevada and throughout the country cannot test for.
In Nevada, labs only need to test the blood alcohol content for a DUI case, meaning once a sample comes back above the legal limit, that's enough evidence to move forward.
So case comes in, fatality happened. What we'll do is we'll actually run the blood alcohol on that first, just like we do normally, and then we'll send out a report right away with that blood alcohol so they have some result for that.
Henderson Police takes it a step further. They test each sample for about 100 other common drugs.
Currently what we see is anywhere between 55 to 75% of the cases each month with a blood alcohol above 0.08 actually have drugs in their system.
Those results can help prosecutors bolster their cases.
We've actually seen about a 30% drop in the cases that are being pled down, but now when they have that data, the same data with the 0.1 blood alcohol, but they also have marijuana or cocaine or methamphetamine on board, then they're less likely to plead that case down because of all the other impairing substances which we're finding on these cases.
Who's behind all of this work? Just a small team of 3.
Right now it's just a matter of numbers. We can't really take many more cases than we have currently. It wouldn't be beneficial for us or for them to take on the extra casework and push out these time frames, instead of 1 month to 3 months, 4 months, 6 months. Then you're not doing the job of, keeping the streets in Henderson safe.
So could a state lab be part of the solution? Roger says there's a lot of things to consider, including the cost. Right now, state officials are looking at good examples of successful labs in nearby states, including Washington, Arizona, and Utah. Tiana Bonner, Fox 5 News, local Las Vegas.